The choice for adoption is always a very hard decision for a woman to make, but every birth mother has a very valid reason for doing what she's doing. She still deserves honor and respect. What she's doing is so courageous and it's selfless, and it takes a woman who can set aside her own needs and emotional comfort really to do what's right for the child. I met Ben and Kayla through an attorney that Circle of Love does many adoptions with, because they were chosen by Megan to parent her twins. She had found out about them, that they could not have children of their own biologically, and Megan knew that she could not afford to or have the resources to raise twins. Megan has a 4-year-old daughter, and she just wanted the best for her twins. And Kayla and Ben were the perfect match for her and her needs.
When we were mulling over the decision to move this direction, I had a lot of natural fears and wonders. I wondered, can I love these children the way that I could my own biological child? Can I nurture them? Can I care for them? Are we going to be able to handle the complexities of perhaps special needs that may come from a high-risk pregnancy? How will I interact with the birth mother or her family? All of those things went through our mind and our hearts, and I couldn't love these children anymore if they were born to us. That concern was erased the first time we saw a sonogram.
Sunday evening, the 27th, 10 or 11, I was in bed. I think I'd been asleep for about an hour. And my phone rings, and it was Megan. And she said my water broke in a very calm voice. So when we got to the hospital, we quickly ran and came down that aisle, and I got scrubbed in real quick and just jumped right into the OR. It was just an amazing miracle to watch the doctors there. I just got to be with her, holding her hand. She got teary, and my heart just melted for her. Neither one of us could be with them, but he got to. So I just prayed with her. It just was to me, it was a great bond.
They had a neonatologist that was on duty, a NICU nurse that was there, and they really needed immediate attention. And so as soon as they were determined to be healthy, then we were able to hold them. And it was a very special time. I'll never trade that. It was surreal. I mean, I ever thought, is this really happening? And I really didn't know how to react to this, but here were these two healthy, beautiful children. But really, more than anything, it was just joy. It was seeing the miracle that God makes, that He puts together in 9 months in a human body.
And I walked into the room and saw Ben standing there with both babies, kind of shell-shocked. And so was I. So much of a blessing and an answered prayer for healthy delivery and healthy birth mom and healthy babies.
And so I met Ben and Kelly for the first time at my sono appointment, and felt awkward at first. I guess after a couple times of meeting them, I liked them a lot, and I think I fell in love with them. Don't think I could ever pick a better family to have take care of my babies. It's the hardest decision ever. I don't even know how I've done it or how I'm able to. I just thought about them, everything I wanted for them that I knew I could give. My love was probably the only thing I could give, but I so badly did not want to let them go. But it's just something that you have to think about besides yourself. But I do love them so much. And I know they're gonna have the best life ever. I already know. Ben and Kayla love them so much too, just as much as I love them. I don't regret giving them up to Ben and Kayla. And hopefully that every baby goes to someone like them.
I think one of their biggest fears is that the children will hate them for what they've done. And once I explained to them the hearts of adoptive parents, and that they will be with her and tell her child how much she loved them, and she will be honored and cherished and be thought of throughout her life. She will be held up by this couple to the child as the woman who loved them enough to give that child her very best, which in their case was an adoptive family.
Adoption really is just a miracle. You're providing a life to a family, and you're just allowing that unborn child to have a choice later on and to appreciate you and love you, and they get to teach others that they're treasured and they were loved.
It is a beautiful illustration of the love of Christ, and we get an opportunity to allow him to live through us every day as we care for these children.